Welcome, sweet friends, to the channel Frugal Money Saver. My name is Emmy. My husband is Paul. We're so happy you have joined us today. This is just a special Tuesday video. We usually only put videos out on Friday, but we wanted to do something special today because guess what? We have hit 65,000 subscribers. And we can't thank you all enough. We just thought we would do a fun video, get into the kitchen, spend a little time together, and then see where that takes us. We did get away for a couple of days, which was so special. We got over to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and we got to see the Sight and Sound show, which was Daniel. Oh my goodness, I know so many of you have said you visited that theater, and what a treat that was. By being frugal 90% of the time, that allows us to have experiences like the Sight and Sound Theater. It was so good. But let's get right into today's short, special little video. We are going to get into the kitchen and create a retro dinner meal. So fun, so easy. Let's turn this camera around and get into the kitchen. So I wanted to do a recipe with you all. And Paul said, I know what recipe we can do. Go in, get one of your vintage cookbooks. And because we are at 65,000 subscribers, he said, just open to page 65 and pick a recipe. And that's what we're doing. This book is from 1965, which makes it 59 years old. This recipe is going to be really unique. We hope you enjoy it. Gotta love Betty Crocker Dinner in a Dish cookbook. There were 4 recipes on the page, and we looked at them, and we didn't have all the ingredients. You know us, we're not going to run out for anything. But we had almost everything for the cheeseburger casserole. And you can take a screenshot here if you want to follow along and make the recipe at a later date. We had everything except 2 tablespoons of celery. We just got back from Lancaster and I haven't really done a good shopping. We're out of celery, but we just added a little bit more onion. So I think it's going to be perfect. Here are the ingredients we need. 1 pound of ground beef that we're going to fry up, an egg. The recipe called for 8 slices of bread. We're using 6. This is that 25 cents a loaf bread that we got at the Dollar Tree. It's been in the freezer. I took it out, let it get a little hard because it said it wanted day-old bread. So I figured this would be perfect. We have a 1/4 cup of chopped onion. This is a cup of grated cheese that we keep in the freezer. This is going to be great for a recipe like this. We have some butter because we're going to toast and butter that bread. Got 3/4 cup of milk. We've got some peppercorn, some salt. We are adding extra onion powder and a little garlic powder just because I think that's going to taste really good. And then we also need a tablespoon of mustard. Here's a 59-year-old recipe that was probably on a regular weeknight rotation back then. We're browning our ground beef. We just added the onion. Get those onions nice and soft. I do not season my ground beef until after it's drained because you'll be draining all the flavor out. So drain it and then season your beef. So we just drained the beef. I am going to add a tablespoon of mustard, and this is Dijon, but you can use any kind you like. I am going to add a little extra onion powder, little extra garlic powder, some cracked pepper, and a little bit of salt. And this is over a medium-low heat now that everything is browned. I'm just going to do this for about 30 seconds. Make sure everything picks up the flavors of the spices and the mustard. We lightly toasted our bread, and now it does say to butter both sides. We're not going to do that, but by all means, you can. Can we talk about that they want you to cut the bread in triangles? How much do I love this? I mean, nobody takes the time to cut toast into triangles anymore, do they? Now we're going to layer our little casserole. I realize now the reason they may have wanted me to butter both sides is so it doesn't stick to the pan. So what I did was I just lightly greased the bottom. Now we are going to layer our toast. So that's our first layer. Now we're going to layer half the beef on. Now we're going to do half of the cheese. And now we're going to layer more toast. And now we're going to put the rest of the beef on top. And this is a 9-inch pan. I'm sorry if I didn't say that. This is a 9-inch pan. Now we're going to put the rest of the cheese. Here's our layered casserole so far. I'm just going to whisk this egg. I'm going to add the 3/4 cup milk. You can see where they're going with this. Said to add a little bit more mustard. And I'm going to add a little bit more peppercorn too. Now we have to pour this egg and milk mixture over this bread and meat. And then it said to top with paprika if you'd like. And you know we need to do that because you know a homemaker in the 1960s would have put paprika on top. Now we're going to put this in a 350-degree oven for 30 minutes. Here is our cheeseburger casserole, fresh out of the oven.
So I jazzed up this layered hamburger casserole. Here it is. I put a little ketchup on top. I got 3 gherkins. I got some dill pickle relish, a little extra mustard to dip in, and some chips. Look at that. This is going to be a great meal for game day.
What I love is that it got crispy on top, as you can see. So we're going to have some of this for dinner, and we'll honestly let you know what we think. That meal was so good. I think we were both surprised that it was as good as it was, but really, how could you lose? It was like a giant cheeseburger. And I think Paul hit it on the head when he said, you do have to doctor it. I think the difference between 1965 and today is our food is so highly seasoned today. And back then, they didn't really incorporate a lot of spices and flavorings. They mostly used salt and pepper. So I would tell you to make this, but maybe add a little more spices to the ground beef mixture and also add some ketchup. I think that would have just moistened it up a little bit and made it even over the top. But what a fun, retro, easy, economical meal that was. So we hope you enjoyed that. As you know, we did hit 65,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much. Again, we say this, it is so humbling. We love what we do. We love making these videos with you and sharing our daily lives with you. We're pretty transparent. We appreciate your continued support and the love that you all pour out to us. So we just want to give back in a small way with a little bit of a giveaway. This giveaway, we're going to pick 2 winners. Each winner will get the same exact thing, a set of Pioneer Woman kitchen towels. They are so gorgeous. They're thick, they're beautiful, and also some magnetic bookmarks. Let me show you in depth what we're giving away here. Just wanted to show you exactly what each winner will win. Magnetic page markers with little inspirational quotes on them. So cute. And then each will win a set of the Pioneer Woman kitchen towels. There's this pattern, there's the blue, there's the red, and then this gorgeous light blue as well. So each one will get a brand new set of 4 with the magnetic page holders. And this is not a sponsored video. So we will be picking 2 winners. There are some rules. Number 1, you have to be a resident of the continental United States. And I know you all understand it will actually cost you money if we are to ship these outside of the country when you go to pick up these packages. So I know you understand and you know how dear our out of country viewers are to us. We love you all. And thank you for being so understanding. You also must be subscribed to our channel. You must be over 18, no exceptions. There is no purchase necessary. YouTube is not sponsoring this giveaway, and also void where prohibited. We will pick the winner 9 a.m. Eastern Time this Friday, September 20th, 2024. So all you have to do is leave us a comment below telling us how's your frugal journey going, whatever you'd like to share with us. But that comment will automatically have you entered into the drawing. So we thank you all so much for spending this time with us, for reaching our 65,000 subscriber mark. It's amazing to us. When we started this journey, we had no idea. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We ask that you please give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Come on in and be part of our frugal family. We ask you to be well. We ask you to be safe. And above all, we wish you blessings. Until our next video, may God greatly bless you.